Hey guys, it's finally time for my long-awaited Q&A. I'm so sorry for how long this has taken me. It's been very busy over the holidays and I pretty much just now have time to film it. So it's New Year's Eve, so I figured while I'm all done up, it would be a good time. So I do have all of my questions here in front of me. Thank you for everyone who submitted a question. If there's something that you want to know that isn't answered in here, leave it down below and I'll keep those questions for upcoming Q&As, or I'll just comment down in the comment section. So my very first question is, and also, sorry guys, my phone is so far away that I can't even see where the camera lens is because my light is also behind it. I'm a little bit blinded, so I'm sorry, I'm pretty much looking at myself. So just to explain that. So where in Canada are you from? So I am outside of the GTA, that is in Ontario, so outside, it's the Greater Toronto area, kind of more towards it's called the Tri-Cities, so Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge. So I just moved here recently. I used to live in Guelph, Ontario, which is like between those two areas. How is married life? So married life is literally the exact same as before married life, which is good, I think. There's not really any differences at all. I think because we already lived together and all of that, there wasn't really any changes or surprises. So married life is very good. It's great, but it's really no different than before we were married. Lena asked a few questions. She said, how did your makeup buying and using habits change since you took your hiatus from YouTube? So this is a great question. So it changed in the sense that I have not bought in pretty much anything. I bought mascara because I ran out, but I have so much makeup, guys, because of always trying to keep up with the new stuff, that even if I ran out of, say, like a brow pencil or an eyeliner, I would just reach in my drawer and grab another one because I had a lot. So I'd say that I'm saving money. I'm not really paying attention to what's new. I just don't really care as much anymore. Yeah, like I literally bought a new mascara, which I like, by the way. I will talk about when I do a new current beauty favorites, but that's pretty much, I haven't been buying anything. She also asked, tell me about your new job. So I did start a new job a few months ago. I am now in sales. So it's kind of safety related. So I sell guardrails. So it's going to sound super random, but that is my job. I work quite a bit at home, but if I'm not at home, I'm on the road doing site visits or meetings or presentations and things like that. What made you start your channel? So I think I have a video on my channel that goes into a lot more detail, so I'll try to link that down below if I remember. But so I started my channel about 3 years ago now, and I just had so much time on my hands. I needed a hobby and I loved watching videos, and I have a really good camera and a tripod. So it kind of just made sense. I felt like, why don't I just start my own and see kind of what comes out of it? Taniela also asked me a few questions. So where did you go for your honeymoon? So we went to Acapulco in Mexico. It was really nice. The resort was kind of meh though. I feel like we got a bit ripped off. We definitely overpaid for what it was. We stayed at like a Dreams resort, which is like a Secrets, if you've heard of that. So it's supposed to be the step up. The one thing I will say that was worth the money was the swim out room. It made a huge difference because the pool and the beach were crap. So it was nice though. But yeah, we went to Acapulco in Mexico for our honeymoon. The next question is, what is from Tanila as well? What is your favorite movie / TV show that, if you don't have a favorite, which is one you have rewatched the most? So she's been watching Friends a lot. So also Friends, we literally have Friends on in the background all the time. I think for the past like 3 years, we've probably watched the entire, like, what is it, 10 seasons? Like, I don't even know. I want to say like more than once a year. So Friends is a good one. We're also binging Shameless. We got into Grey's Anatomy a little bit late, so we were watching that. We kind of just like binge a lot of shows. What else? I feel like there's another big, oh, This Is Us, I'm loving, but I only watch stuff on Netflix. I'm always a little bit behind, so please no spoilers here. Harry asked me 3 questions. So favorite moment of 2019. 2019 was insane for us, but probably moving into our new home was gotta be, or would not surprise me with my new car. That was insane as well. But I think the new home, just because it's such a much bigger like change in our lives, definitely the new home. 2 favorite winter outfits. So honestly, for the winter, my go-to outfit is just sweats and leggings. I'm not gonna lie, especially being at home a lot more. I don't ever sit at my desk in my pajamas, but like I will wear sweats and leggings. It's kind of it. If I'm going out, like for example tonight, I'm pretty much always in a black shirt and jeans. Pretty much always. So sorry, I'm not like overly fashionable. 3 favorite parts of Christmas. I think I have 2. So spending time with friends and family, as cheesy as it sounds, that's literally what I love most about Christmas. And the food. I'm trying to think if I have a 3rd one. I think that's it, honestly. Just love eating. I love the baked goods. And I just love seeing everyone because it's pretty much the only time we get to see my whole family and Matt's whole family. Well, that's not true. We see Matt's family a lot, but we get to see my whole family during Christmas, so it's really nice. Melissa also asked 3 questions. Said, I'd love to hear about your recent beauty purchases and your wedding makeup. So recent beauty purchases I already went into, so I'm just going to skip over. So I don't really have any, to be honest. I guess my, like I said, my mascara. I think it's a L'Oreal one. I'll show you guys it in another video. But my wedding makeup, oh, guys, I totally regret what I did for my wedding makeup. So I did pay a makeup artist. I like doing my makeup. I feel like I can do a good job with my makeup, but I felt like for this day I should go, you know, the next step up and get someone else to do it. And then in case something went wrong, I can't blame myself, blah, blah, blah. So I did the, what is it, airbrushing, like the spray-on foundation because it's supposed to be flawless, waterproof, blah, blah, blah. So it rained on our wedding, so we actually, a lot of our photos, and I was kind of disappointed because it was pouring rain and they just kept saying, you know, like, oh, stand here, and like we were soaked. Really wet. You'll probably see it in my wedding video. If you've seen the little 3-minute video that I posted on my channel, you'll notice in some clips like Matt's shoulders are soaked. But my makeup didn't last through any of that. Like I got red around the nose because it was also cold. All around my mouth, like nothing really lasted, so I felt like, what was the point? I felt like literally my makeup that I would have done myself would have lasted longer, so it was pretty disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if you guys want to watch that wedding video, if you're curious as far as like what it looked like, you'll see in that video. The next question is, was it different purchasing beauty items while you were on hiatus versus making YouTube videos? So again, I guess this is similar to the one I answered earlier. I didn't really purchase much at all. Oh, I did buy a loose powder, like a loose setting powder. All my setting powders are kind of the baked ones. I did buy a loose one, which I think was Maybelline, which I really like. Guys, I didn't really buy much makeup. There was no point. I had so much just in drawers, so didn't really buy much. The last one from Melissa is, what's the one thing that's changed the most after getting married, and what was your career change? So again, similar to what I've already answered, but nothing really changed at all. Like I literally don't think anything changed. It took me a really long time to get used to saying husband, and actually even like recently I've called Matt my boyfriend, and then he's like, what the heck? It's been like a year now. So that was the weirdest thing, I think. Things really changed with my career change. So I was working at a Toyota manufacturing plant before my new job, and basically the reason for the change was just that I was kind of at a standstill. There wasn't really, I kept being promised all this room for growth to move up, and then it wasn't really true. I was kind of stuck. So it got to a point where it's like, well, if I can't accelerate any, like if there's no, you know, bigger future here, I need to move on. So that's basically why I left my last job and started my new job. So Pan asked, and could you let us know the different direction in which you want to take your channel? So I guess I will go into a little bit of detail about this. Basically, when I started my channel, like I said, it was 3 years ago. Lots changed in 3 years. I was so focused on, I guess, thinking I had to fit this particular mold, so a beauty channel. So I just kind of focused so much on that, which I do like. It is a passion of mine, but it got to, I don't know, some of my videos I feel like kind of felt a little bit forced. It just felt like I was being fake almost, like it didn't really feel like myself anymore near the end, which is part of what led up to some of my breaks that I took. So I kind of just want to focus on like what I want to film. So now that we moved into our new home, I want to focus a lot on house things. So some of the ideas for future videos I have are my actual home decor. So you will see in my next video, which will be my house tour, which I'm so glad that I finally finished that. I don't go into any detail about my decor. I just talk about the house itself and go through the rooms because I want to do a video about the decor, the affordable decor, you know, specific stores. So maybe if one focused on, you know, Boucle, one focused on Costco, or my Amazon favorites, something like things like that. I want to do a little more vlogging. I've been having some fun doing that recently. I do still want to do my tutorials, of course, like skincare, beauty related items, but I just feel like I felt a little bit stuck. And I also feel like I have so much that I could share. Like, I kind of liked doing my story video about my horrible move. I have so much that I could talk about, whether it's just like, I don't even know, boy related, the horrible boyfriend experiences I've had, like just, I don't know, I just feel like I want to just open up a little bit more and go into a little bit more personal, I guess, and less just like so focused. I don't want to have to go out and buy a new foundation to film a video on my impression of, like, if there's something I really like that I want to do that, but I felt like I was feeling forced into that and it just wasn't really enjoyable anymore. So that actually pretty much wraps it up. So thank you guys again so much for all of you that have contributed. I think I really like doing Q&As. I don't know why I love watching them, so I guess that's why I really wanted to do one, and I really appreciate how many questions you guys asked. Hopefully I answered everything. If there's something, like I said, that you want to hear more about, or you want to know more details, or something that wasn't asked, please comment down below, and I'll either reply in the comment section or I'll film another Q&A. So thank you guys so much. Happy New Year. So this will be posted in the new year. And I hope you guys enjoy my next video, which is going to be my new house tour. So thanks, guys.